Would you be surprised if I told you that every day millions of Americans are unwittingly in peril? Is it by tornadoes or hurricanes? No. Is it by meteors falling from the sky? No. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. We've all heard that nursery rhyme since we were little, and unfortunately that's the state of nearly 1/3 of the bridges in the United States. According to the American Society of Civil Engineers, every day over 200 million trips are taken across deficient bridges in the metropolitan regions. So the threat to millions of Americans? It's the number of bridges that have reached this deficient state. Millions of Americans are unwittingly in peril as they drive over rickety 50-year-old bridges. In 2010, 199,584 out of 600,000 bridges were older than 50 years. The average age of the nation's bridges is 42 years. Bridges have to withstand many different types of forces. A simple list of these include tension, compression, live load, and dead load. Tension occurs when the beam or other building material is being stretched apart. Compression occurs when the building material is being pushed together, as you can see in this beam here. It's being stretched apart on the bottom and pushed together on the top. Dead load includes the loads that are constant over time, such as the weight of the structure itself. Live loads include the moving loads and changing loads over the bridge, such as the people going to and from work. Over the years, bridges around the United States have experienced more traffic than could have ever been imagined when they were built. Instead of following this linear trend as it was expected in the 1950s and 60s, the actual reality is that the traffic has increased exponentially, which causes more live load, which causes more stress and strain on the beams, suspensions, and arches, creating more danger for those crossing the bridges. The Federal Highway Administration estimates that to repair and replace the nation's ailing bridges by 2028, we need to invest $20.5 billion. That's $7.7 billion more dollars than the $12.8 billion spent annually on bridge maintenance and upkeep. What can we do to help? You could become a civil engineer and develop efficient and affordable ways of taking care of old bridges and monitoring bridges to know when they will fail. That's what I'm doing. Fortunately, there is research going on at several universities to develop easy ways to track changes in bridges so that government officials know when to close down the bridges for repair. The other easier option is that you can contact your local government or representative to show your support for more funding for bridge upkeep. Thanks for listening.